exploding.
I don't give a explain me. I've already been explaining all day! All day! For nothing. He knows! He made everything! Listen, it started off fine, so we started out friends. I am done! I quit! Lisa comes and she goes, hey, there's 8 tables waiting. And I go, what the f? I turn around, now there's 8 tables sitting! And I'm like, I already had 11, by the way, in case you wanted to know. I literally grabbed the owner. I said, come here. I said, hey, go fucking sit down right there and don't move. Don't touch anything else. Next thing I know, 5 more tables are sitting down and I can't take it. I literally can't take it. I literally go up to you and I say, I don't fucking care that you're here. You're going to give me 5 minutes whether you like it or not. Thank you. This one table gets up, comes to the kitchen. I've been waiting on my food for over an hour. Grab him, walk into the computer. Do you see how this is? 29 minutes. Sit down and go shut the out of my face. I'm not doing this. I'm not take it, but not for me. Not for me. Having a nervous breakdown. To everyone. Everyone has got it. Some people left me $3. Some people liked it and left me $30. I don't know how today went. I am never coming back here. I'm standing on business. I'm done.
All 24.
Today was my last day of work in this building, that place. It. So I just finished. It's my last day. Like I never have to go back there into this godforsaken building ever again. Bye. Goodbye, building. I quit. I'm done. Bye. I also left my Patreon link in the office. So if anyone sees the link, then they can see my boobs. So here is the little note I left for everybody to see and go discover. There it is. I'm unhinged. All right, I don't know who needs to hear this, but quit that job. Quit. Just quit. Don't show back up. Don't even put a 2 weeks notice in. Just quit. Plain and simple. I had my first day at my new job today. And let me tell y'all, this is the first day in months, literally months, that I didn't have to leave work and call somebody and go on at least a 2-hour ranting session about how overwhelming my job was making me feel. This is the first day in months. And this is my first day at this new job. I don't even know if I like it yet. I just know that I came home and didn't feel like my mind was at war. I just know I came home and I didn't have the overwhelming, nauseating fear of, dang, what kind of emails am I going to get tonight? Or what are they going to say to me in the morning just for doing my job?
I've got an email typed out with my resignation letter on it, and I'm just deciding whether to send it or not. I'm fairly certain that this is the right decision. I know that I can't keep doing this, and I know that something has to change, but I just wish it was here. I wish Charlotte was here to sit with me whilst I clicked send. Please, God, let this be a good decision. I don't know what to do now, because that doesn't really feel like much of a celebration. That's it. I just quit. And we'll just have a sad moment on the sofa instead. But change isn't going to happen unless I do something to make a change. So, we'll see what happens, and we'll see where this takes me. Because surely it can't get any worse.
Just quit that job. I just quit that job and it feels so good. It feels amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, I thought I would feel sad quitting the job I cried and prayed for, but I really don't. I feel kind of like in like a sense of like relief that I'm leaving, a sense of relief I'm going to another job, a sense of relief that I'm going to be surrounded by my community, a sense of relief that I don't have to be in like this hyper bullying, soft girl bullying environment. It makes me feel so excited for the next phase of my life, because something in my spirit is telling me that this shit is finna be amazing. So let this be your sign. If you're fresh out of college or whatever, quit that job that you cried and prayed for, and if it's not what you thought it would be, we're literally too young to stick in one place. We're too young. Your career is what you make it, not what one company makes it. So
I just quit my job. Yeah. And no, I don't have a plan B. I don't have a plan C. I don't have a plan D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I don't have a plan at all. Just me out here being jobless. No, but for real, for the past few months, I've been like extremely unhappy with not necessarily my job, but just with life in general. And I've realized that it's not really the job, it's me. I'm the issue. Like, I'm in a transitional phase in my life where I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. And the longer I sit in a position that I don't want to sit in, the more miserable I am. So today I just decided to force myself out of that situation. And I don't fucking know. Damn, I really quit my job. Like, I have actual bills to take care of. I have a life. I like to travel. I like to shop. You see my beat up car? I need a new car. But I couldn't do it anymore. I was going crazy. I was going crazy in there. At this point, I'm solely trusting God. I'm solely trusting in myself. Listen, if I've never trusted in God before or in myself before, now is the time for me to do it, because what the hell I'm gonna do now?
What the hell we gonna do now?
Every job I ever quit and why I got the fuck up out of there. First job I ever had was Taco Bell, and I quit on their ass twice, actually. First time I had quit was just like, fuck it, I quit. Then the manager ended up texting me to come back, and she was like, you gonna get a 75-cent raise. My check came around. It was the same. I wouldn't talk to her about it. She was like, I never said that. Now I quit again, bitch. Second job I ever had was at a car dealership. I was a lot attendant, so I just made sure the cars was parked straight and all that shit. The car detailer had ended up quitting, and they had me doing both the jobs and was not paying me. So I quit. Third job was Target Distribution Center, and I quit on they dumb ass, because the dude kept driving up to me on that damn little scooter and shit. You know, the little Mall Cop scooter, bro, kept coming up to me talking about, other team members have picked 700 boxes by this time, and you've only picked 240. And I'm like, shit, all right, nigga. And bro just kept coming up to me and shit. I was only there for like 3 weeks. I like, bro, if this dude come up to me one more time, I'm quitting. And shit, I'm telling y'all the story, Anna. Fourth job I had was FedEx Freight, and I quit on their ass because that shit was way too far of a drive every day to be going to work, bro. That shit was like 45-minute drive to go to work. That shit's dead. Then I had worked at the Marriott Hotel for like 2 days. I thought I was going to be like like Esteban, bro, bringing the shit to people's doors and shit. Bro, no. They had me in the basement doing laundry and folding towels. Yeah, all right. Then I had worked for this city contractor. We did like landscaping for the city. And I quit there because they had me working with a fucking psycho murderer and nobody said nothing about it. That story time for last video is the one that sparked the idea for this video. I got hired at this moving company and I quit basically during the orientation because after learning about what I would be doing, I said, yeah, fuck this. Last job I had to quit was Cargill. That's like a meat factory. They make ground beef. It was cold as fucking there. And only reason I had to work that job is because I was behind on my rent. And I caught up on my rent and said, fuck y'all. And I suggest y'all never eat ground beef again in your life because the videos and shit I got in my phone from that job, And Cargill supply like the whole country's meat, so hey, y'all do y'all though.
Today is officially my first day as a stay-at-home mom. The thing is, I can't be a stay-at-home mom because we don't know how we're gonna pay rent in 2 months. Quit my corporate job yesterday. I was only part-time. I used to be full-time, went part-time. Part-time just wasn't working out with my husband's schedule because he's a firefighter and he's in paramedic school. So if you know anything about that, he's making the least amount that he'll ever make in his career, and he's the most busy that he'll ever be in his career. So it's just, we're in a season. We're in a freaking hard season. I want to be home with my daughter, and we were at a crossroads. I either had to put her in daycare or pay someone a ridiculous amount of money to watch her, or I had to quit my job. Yesterday, I quit my job. Today is the first day that I've been unemployed since I was 16 years old. Don't worry, this Sip Club is free. I'm not spending money at the drive-thru anymore. So I say I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom, but I'm gonna be a side hustling mom because, like I said, we don't know where rent's coming from in 2 months. We have a decent amount of savings. We don't really want to dip into it. We're still saving for a house. I want to share something really cool, is that I am not scared at all. Like, I'm not worried about where rent's going to come from in 2 months and how we're going to put food on our table. You know why? Because God has proven himself faithful again and again in our lives, and there is no reason not to trust him. Even if I didn't have firsthand experience of him providing for us again and again, scripture tells us that he will provide for our every need. So honestly, I'm at a point that I'm excited. I'm way more excited than I am scared. And I feel like that is just like foreign to a lot of people, being like, you don't know where your rent money is going to come from. You don't know how you're going to put food on your table. You don't know how you're going to provide for your family. How are you not freaking out? And how are you like excited about it? Because I know that this is a season that God is going to show us his goodness and his favor, and he's going to show us his power so much more. Just a reminder that like my job, the company I worked for, was not my provider. TikTok isn't my provider. Like, he is my provider. He is Jehovah Jireh, and he will provide. We're still going to do our part. I am still going to hustle on the side. I am still going to find other ways to make money with my daughter at home, make some hefty budget cuts. I'll live a very simplistic life for the next year while my husband's in paramedic school. But it's gonna be worth it, and God is good, so I'm excited to see what he'll do. Follow along for this journey of really relying on the Lord for our income.
It's 7:37. I'm quitting my job in 20 minutes. Yup. And Monday, my coworker left at 8 o'clock and did not tell me, and left me in here to close this entire motherfucking bar by myself. So guess what I'm doing? The same thing. So as soon as 8 o'clock hit, I'm out the door, and go put my badge on their desk with a note. Matter of fact, let me write the note right now. 2/21/24. Today is my last day. Okay? Scott Yatunde. Period. It's 7:56. The manager's in the office with the door closed, so I can't go put my stuff in there. And now, it is goodbye, au revoir to PHP. This place can kiss my motherfucking ass. Absolutely.
I'm quitting my nursing job. I'm quitting my nursing job. Yeah, I know, crazy. I have officially 2 weeks until I put my 2 weeks in. And honestly, this is a decision that I really struggled with because this is like the best nursing job I've ever had. Without a doubt. This is the most money I've been paid for nursing. I honestly think it's one of the highest paying nursing jobs in the country. And I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. Oh my God. I'm about to quit with absolutely nothing lined up. Just vibes. Just vibes. I couldn't be more excited, y'all. I could not be more excited. Y'all know I've been burnt out from night shift, and I've gotten told no that I can't switch to days for over a year now. I've been asking multiple times for over a year, and I still have not been switched to days. That's the biggest thing. I've told y'all night shift was ruining my life. I meant it. I'm willing to forgo the cash. I'm willing to forgo the prestige because night shift is ruining my life. That's the first thing. 2, y'all know I'm tired of the ICU. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done with the ICU. And working here, getting off night shift and getting out of the ICU, unfortunately, just is not an option. So yeah, I'm about to quit. So this is 2 weeks before I put my 2 weeks in. And I'm not posting it yet because I know some people at work follow me. I don't need anybody talking. I don't need any snitches. Y'all are nice, but just for my peace of mind, yeah, let's check back in I don't know, maybe a week. Okay, update. I'm about a week out from putting in my 2 weeks. I've started to share with just some few trusted psych staff about, you know, the fact that I'm leaving, my reason for leaving. Not that anyone needs a reason, but, you know, I think I have a pretty good one. So it's coming up, y'all. It's coming up. Yeah, the day has come. I'm putting in my 2 weeks tonight. Well, I guess in the morning after my night shift, like I'm going into work, I'm going to draft my 2 weeks. I'm going to go to my manager's office. I'm going to tell him I'm putting my 2 weeks in, and then I'm going to send the email. I did it, y'all. I put my 2 weeks in. I will no longer be an ICU nurse, and I'm moving.